Determined of separation, I have come into my garden, my sister, my bride. I have gathered my myrrh along with my balsam. I have eaten my honeycomb and my honey. I have drunk my wine and my milk. Eat friends, drink, and imbibe deeply, O lovers. I was asleep, but my heart was awake. A voice, my beloved, was knocking. Open to me, my sister, my daughter, my dove, my perfect one. For my head is drenched with dew, my locks with the damp of the night. I have taken off my dress, how can I put it on again? I have washed my feet, how can I dirty them again? My beloved extended his hand through the opening, and my feelings were aroused for him. I arose to open to my beloved, and my hands dripped with myrrh, and my fingers were lit with myrrh. On the handles of the boat I opened to my beloved, but my beloved had turned away and had gone. My heart went out to him as he spoke. I searched for him, but I did not find him. I called him, but he did not answer me. The watchmen who make the rounds in the city found me. They struck me and wounded me. The guardsmen of the walls took away my shawl from me. I adore you, O daughters of Jerusalem. If you find my beloved, as to what you will tell him, for I am lovesick. What kind of beloved is your beloved, or most beautiful among women? What kind of beloved is your beloved, that thus you adore us? Admiration by the bride. My beloved is dazzling and ruddy, outstanding among 10,000. His head is like gold, pure gold. His locks are like clusters of dates, and black as raven. His eyes are like dust beside streams of waters, bathed in milk and reposed in the setting. His cheeks are like a bed of balsam, banks of sweet scented herbs. His lips are like our lilies dripping with liquid myrrh. His hands are rods of gold, set with beryl. His abdomen is carved ivory and laid with sapphires. His legs are pillars of alabaster set on pedestals of pure gold. His appearance just like Lebanon, choice as cedars. His mouth is full of sweetness. He is wildly desirable. This is my beloved, and this is my friend, O daughters of Jerusalem. Mutual delight in each other. Where has your beloved gone, O most beautiful among women? Where has your beloved turned, that we may seek him with you? My beloved has gone down to his garden, to the beds of balsam, to pasture his flock in the gardens and gather lilies. I am my beloved, and my beloved is mine. He who pastures his flock among the lilies. You are as beautiful as Tarzan, my darling, as lovely as Jerusalem, as awesome as an army with banners. Turn your eyes away from me, for they have confused me. Your hair is like a flock of goats that have descended from Gilead. Your teeth are like a flock of ewes, which have come up from their washing, all of which bear twins, and not one among them has also young. Your temples are like a slice of pomegranate behind your veil. There are 60 queens and 80 concubines and maidens without number. But my dove, my perfect one, is unique. She is her mother's only daughter. She is the pure child of the one who bore her. The maiden saw her and called her blessed. The queens and the concubines also, and they praised her, saying, who is this that glows like the dawn, as beautiful as full moon, as pure as the sun, as awesome as an army with banners? I went down to the orchard of nut trees to see the blossoms of the valley, to see whether the vine had budded or the pomegranates bloomed. Before I was aware, my soul set me over the chariots of my noble people. Come back, O Shulamite, come back, that we may gaze at you. Why should you gaze at the Shulamite, as at the dance of two companies? Admiration by the bridegroom, how beautiful you are, your feet in sandals, O prince's daughter. The curves of your hips are like jewels, the works of your hands of an artist. Your navel is like a round goblet, which never lacks mixed wine. Your belly is like a heap of wheat fenced about with lilies. Your two breasts are like two fawns, twins of a gazelle. Your neck is like a tower of ivory. Your eyes like the pools of Heshbon by the gate of Bat Rabban. Your nose is like the tower of Lebanon, which faces toward Damascus. Your head crowns you like caramel, and the flowing locks of your head are like purple threads. The king is captivated by your tresses. How beautiful you are, how beautiful and how delightful you are, my love. With all your charms, your stature is like a palm tree, and your breasts are like its clusters. I said, I will climb the palm tree, I will take hold of its fruit stalks. Oh, make your breasts be like clusters of vine, the fragrance of your breath like apples. Your mouth is like the best wine. It goes down smoothly for my beloved, flowing gently through the lips of those who fall asleep. The union of love, I am my beloved's, and he desires it. And his desire is for me. Come, my beloved, let us go out into the country. Let us spend the night in the villages. Let us rise early and go to the vineyards. Let us see whether the vine has budded and its blossoms have opened, and whether the pomegranates have bloomed. There I will give you my love. The mandrakes have given forth fragrance, and over the doors are all choice fruits, both new and old, which I have saved up for you, my beloved. The lovers speak. Oh, that you were like a brother to me, who nursed at my mother's breast. If I found you outdoors, I would kiss you. No one would despise me either. I will lead you and bring you into the house of my mother, who used to instruct me. I will give you spice wine to drink from the juice of my pomegranates. Let his left hand be under my head and his right hand embrace me. I want you to swear, O daughters of Jerusalem, do not arouse or awaken my love until she pleases. Who is this coming up from the wilderness, leaning on her beloved? Beneath the apple tree, I awakened you. There your mother was in labor with you. There she was in labor and gave you birth. Put me like a seal over your heart, like a seal on your arm. For love is as strong as death. Jealousy is as severe as Sheol. Its flashes are flashes of fire, the very flame of the Lord. Many waters cannot quench love, nor will rivers overflow it. If a man were to give all the riches of his house for love, it will be utterly despised. We have a little sister, and she has no breast. What shall we do for our sister on the day when she has spoken for? If she is a wall, we will build on her a battlement of silver. But if she is a door, we will barricade her with planks of cedar. I was a wall, and my breasts were like towers. Then I became in his eyes as one who finds peace. Solomon had a vineyard at Baal-Hamon. He entrusted the vineyard to caretakers. Each one was to bring 1,000 shekels of silver for its fruit. My very own vineyard is at my disposal. The 1,000 shekels are for you, Solomon, and 200 are for those who take care of its fruit. O you who sit in the gardens, my companions are listening for your voice. Let me hear it. Hurry, my beloved, and be like the gazelle or a young stag on the mountain of spices. Ooh. God bless you all. Peace.